Yes, my friend. So I'm back. What did I left off last time? Kadeva. It's not Quadiva like this Ivory Coast African country. This Kadeva. So a Kadeva, often known as a corpus, is a dead human body. Cadavers are used by medical students, physicians, and other scientists to study anatomy, identify disease sites, determine causes of death, and provide tissue to repair a defect in a living human being. Students in medical school study and dissect cadavers as a part of their education. Okay. Others who study cadavers include archaeologists and art students. In addition, a cadaver may be used in the development and evaluation of surgical instruments. I got this guy always motor bicycle riding, always coming around this area. I'll try to investigate what he's doing. Okay, so he seems this a stalker. Anyway, so he got this Andreas Vyseles. So this is a guy. I think he was a medical physician that Leonardo da Vinci was collaborating with, so that Leonardo was just coming with all this anatomical illustration of human body in the 1500s. Okay, so Fabrica book De Humani Corporis Fabrica. We got this Eritrean president say ዘረባይት ፈብርኹ ይፈብረኽ ኣሎ ገለ አይነት like, so this is Fabrica, my friend, Italian word. And so book the humani corporis Fabrica, and this launched the use of labeling anatomical features to better describe them. It is believed that Versailles used cadavers of executed criminals in his work due to the inability to secure bodies for this type of work and dissection. Okay, so you go all the link, because I just trying to show you all the links so that you can read on your own pace. I don't want to load you a lot of data facts, like, I'm just giving the link so that you can search and look all of them by yourself. Okay, so you got Andrea Varicellus, Italian, Mercaderos della Torre Hospital of Santa Maria neuroanatomy, gross anatomy, autopsy, embalming, plastination, disembowelment, formaldehyde, phenol, methanol, glycerol, gunpowder, worms, whatever it is, grave robbery. So you got this grave robbery. Okay, waste, port murders is very famous episode. Anatomy Acts of 1832. You got, very famous, big milestone. Okay, so London Burkos, very famous, Burke and Hare. I think it's something in Scotland. Asphyxiation, that's the killing kind of thing. Robert Knox, very famous surgeon, that he was buying a lot of stuff, dead bodies from the graves, I think. Crash test dummy for car crash accidents that they use. So Lawrence Patrick, accelerometer. Okay, Helberg University School of Medicine. I think this is in Germany. So you got this John Harris bioethicist. Okay, so it's very interesting, my friend. You got this Prince Harry, always, like, this royal family in the UK, strongly linked with this kind of really murders and all this body snatching and body murder. Anyway, so this Erin Harris model, ethnicist Charles Erin and John Harris have proposed a much more heavily regulated model for organ transactions. Okay, just like simple financial transaction. Is really crazy, mad. Under this scheme, would-be sellers of organs do not contact with would-be recipients. Okay, instead, a government agency would be the sole buyer of organs, paying a standard price set by law, and then distributing the organs to its citizens. I cannot believe it, man. This safeguard is designed to prevent unscrupulous buyers from taking advantage of potential donors and to ensure that the benefits of the increased organ supply are not limited to the rich, my friend. Who is gonna tell them what you're doing to these royal families? You know, they can just snatch it without your permission, without your consent. Anyway, moreover, participation in the market would be confined to citizens of the state where the market is locked, to prevent the unilateral movement of organs from developing nations. Can you believe it? It's really it's mad, man. From developing nations to the developed world. Irwin and Harris model has been endorsed by a number of prominent advocates of organ markets. Like, you know, this is what I was looking for. Okay, so this is really tangible proof, my friend. Okay, free market model, free market economy, my friend. Like this commercial free market ensures that you get your products and, you know, services from developing countries, like, you know, as if this is just like it's a smart world, man. So anyway, free market model. Many scholars with words advocate the implementation of a free market system to combat the organ shortages that help us drive illegal organ trade. The organ trade's illegal status creates a price ceiling for organs at $0. Okay, this price ceiling affects supply and demand, my friend, in organ, creating a shortage of organs in the face of a growing demand. According to a report published by the Cato Institute, a US-based librarian think tank, eliminating the price ceiling would eliminate the organ shortage. Okay, in the Journal of Economic Perspectives, Nobel laureate Gary Becker and Julio Elias estimated that a $31,700 compensation would provide enough kidney for everyone on the waiting list. The government could pay the compensation to guarantee equality. This would save money, public money, as a dialysis for kidney failure patients is far more expensive. Can you believe it? Just like, you know, simply they can just kill you and they give you £31,700 compensation for your loved one. Like, as if you're just really nothing, like just commodity price, like, you know, just kill you, all this police chasing you, all this ambulance, like crazy world, man. Free market, like human beings so cheap, like even cheaper than chicken, my friend. I cannot believe it, man. Anyway, let's keep on. However, other critics argue that such a free market system for organ trade would encourage organ theft through murder and neglect of sick individuals for financial gain. Advocates for the free market of organs counter these claims by saying that murder for financial gain already happens. Sanctions against such acts exist to minimize their occurrence, and with proper regulation and law enforcement, such incidents in illegal organ trade could be minimized as well, my friend. You know, all these chase of this police, all these ambulance, my friend, all these people like not stalking you, this is exactly for that, my friend. You are commercialized entity, like just a piece of nothing, like good. You know, they can shoot you and they can take it anytime they want, and they harvest your organ. So Turkey and Iran, free organ market. Other models. So the other model is, okay, the incentivized kidney donation model, it's called IKDM, exists as an intermediate between between complete free market model and Irving Harris model with strong government regulations and reward with free market approach to donations currently in place in Turkey, Iran, in which a free organ market exists. Okay, can you believe it? Like free organ market exists, which donations between donor and recipients are allowed. However, the government also supplements this donation with incentives such as free or discounts medical health insurance, my friend. So that's why you have to look after yourself, my friend. All this, walking, running, cycling, swimming, gym, everything, my friend. Okay, so they're telling you. So they're saying government also supplement this donation with incentives. Okay, incentivize, my friend, to sell your organs, such as free discounted. You get discounted medical health insurance exemptions from co-payments. I mean, I think they meant to say cooperative payments, contribution shares, priority when receiving an organ in the future, priority when finding a job. When you give your organ, you get a job. So it's really, this is just out of this world, man. Income tax exemption for salary employees and free or discounted public utilities. It's just really, it's beyond my comprehension, man. Anyway, just read all the links. Okay, so you got this Cato Institute, CATO. So you got Death Metal, Cannibal Corpse, music video, so police narratives, tourist stars, and okay. Anyway, so I think this is we're going to wrap it up. This is towards the end. In popular culture, the American death metal, but just read this on your own. So this is about popular culture, anyway. Okay, proposed solutions. So they're saying there are several proposed solutions to increase the number. So proposed solutions. Okay, there are several proposed solutions to increase the number of legally available human organs and reduce the growing illicit trade in the organs around the world. Policies of presumed consent have been successful in different countries, including Brazil, the United States, and many European countries. These policies, organ donation is these policies can be either presumed consent during life or withdrawal after death. In the category of withdrawal policies, organ donation is presumed after death, although it is possible to choose not to donate by submitting documents. Research has shown an increase of around 25 to 30% in the amount of organ available in countries with presumed consent policies. Okay, in the category of presumed consent policies, like in the United States or France, a person may choose to donate their organs during their lifetime. in a presumed consent policy, families sometimes succeed in making the decision to donate the heart. Okay, your families accept and consent to sell your organs after you dead. Okay, it's just mad, man. A program to reduce organ trafficking is supposed to have several ways to work. These laws help to increase the amount of organs available, which reduces the number of patients who turn to the black market. At the same time, the increase in the supply of organs reduces the financial cost of a transplant and therefore the need for medical tourism. Okay. Another proposed method is to adopt laws that would impose on doctors the responsibility to report suspected organ traffickers. Chipper Hills has written extensively on the issue of doctors who perform illegal operations with knowing that they are illegal. Okay, so these all doctors, my friend, so you got very good link network. So they do all you illegal operations. You tell them I go fracture leg. Okay, so they give you all the anesthetics, and they rip off your heart, your lung, my friend. your kidneys without you knowing it, Many people in the United States believe that adopting a regulated organ trading system similar to Iran would help to reduce the shortage of kidneys for transplantation. They believe that the United States should adopt similar policies to ensure the safety of surgery, provide lifelong care for donors. They also consider that private insurance companies will invest in providing this care to donors, which would make long-term care laws more favorable by protecting the terms of any donation argument. Okay, so my friend, see also, so you got the black market so in China, organ transplantation in Kenya, organ transplantation in China, organ harvesting from Falun Gong. Okay, so you got this organ harvesting from Falun Gong practitioners in China. So these are the minority people practitioners in China. Okay, fetus farming prohibition act. So this is just little kid in the womb, these babies in the womb, so fetus farming prohibition act. Okay, Gorkon kidney scandal. So you got Gorkon kidney scandal, organ donation. So you got all these links, my friend. You can read on your own pace. Organ donation in Israel. So you have this all hope. I mean, Tasfats and Eop. All this like giving us the lecture, my friend. He is selling organs of Eritrea, my friend. So like the guy is making serious money. I think people have to investigate him, my friend. This is not a joke. Okay, he is playing with Eritreans' lives, my friend. He just always talks about nice words, but my friend. So anyway, organ donation in Israel. So you got that, my friend. Organ donation in Israel, organ harvesting. Okay. So I put all the link for you just to read on your own pace. Okay. So you got external links, and all the links are very important for you to understand. Anatomy Act 1832, Andreas Vesalius, cadaverine, okay, conservation and restoration of human remains, so dissection, Eloise Cemetery, and you got all that German name, morgue, okay, necro-violence, okay, so this is German Air Force. So this was kind of like I got inspired by this Second World War, this Blitz, Second World War. All this German Air Force were bombing the whole of UK for, was it 90 days or I don't know how many, 80 days. So this was what they were doing, so this Air Force experimentation on human during Second World War, okay. So Luftwaffe, so that's the Air Force, German Air Force, okay. So this is how I got all these things, like, but I'm glad that I researched it more. So this is war crimes, my friend, forced labor. So you got Luftwaffe and war crimes. So you got the forced labor. So, okay, so this is extremely important, like, my friend. So read through your own pace, and adios, my friend. Okay, make sure they don't steal your organ and, just leave you dead. Imagine I say okay to the doctor, to the mostly, my friend, like, so they just try to manipulate you, because normally what happens is they know that you're scared of the doctor, so they just give you caution, pressure, exertion of force, and you say, okay, doctor, please, inject me for 6 months, one year, then you're dead. They take your organ. Anyway, guys, thank you. I do hope this is going to be very important for you enlightenment. Obviously, just as a point of note, or somewhere in 2017 or 18, this Eritrean man called, he's a blind man called Tesfaye Sabhat, called me to South Bank University, and this lady, Salam Kidane, Eritrean, I think she's a psychologist. So she was giving a lecture about this Eritrean young people from the Libya, getting all this organ harvest, all their heart, kidney being stolen, and obviously, you can see these people, they know everything, my friend. So this Tesfaye Sabhat was trying to get me to claim I'm a disabled person. Obviously, what happens is, like, they take you organs and everything, my friend. So these people, they know exactly what's going on, and they are part of parcel of that thing. So my friend, you Eritreans, you have to be extremely wary, my friend. This is like this free market, organ. Just they can rip off everything from you and just sell it for price, my friend, and you left dead. So you have to be extremely clever, very highly connected, and get good bond and network with your own community people, relatives from back home, other Eritrean community from everywhere, my friend. Your relatives from your village, from the towns. You have to be extremely networked so that you don't get manipulated and you get your organs stolen. Okay, so this is organ theft. Thank you very much, guys, and you have a lovely day.